Hey crew, it's Big, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out my boy Problematic. We're going to be checking out So Effing Lonely. This is a little bit older, but that's okay. We're catching up. Let's dig in. My boy's good for a conversation. YouTube's killing that. Killing it. So if there was a jump cut there, it was because of the F word. There was nothing there. He just showed up. Alright.
Still lost, hanging on by a thread. So much negativity up inside my head. I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. I don't want the spotlight, I don't want to be admired. I just want something real where I feel something come alive inside, gotta stop running. Started questioning if I chose the right path, but I've invested in myself to get where I'm at. Laying down, hit the pillow, but I can't sleep. Lost for words, don't get mad if I can't speak. Been suffocating for so long, now I can't breathe. Went on a bender 7 days, that makes 1 week.
That didn't do you no good, did it? It didn't do you no good to go on a bender for a week, did it?
Can't speak, been suffocating.
Like, I've just noticed, I don't know, maybe I did notice at some other point in time, but the all-seeing eye on the hand there, that's throwing me today. I don't know what the deal is.
Laying down, hit the pillow, but I can't sleep. Lost for words, don't get mad if I can't speak. Been suffocating for so long, now I can't breathe. Went on a bender 7 days, that makes 1 week. Guess I better snap back, get my shit together. Either that or relapse, give me 7 letters. I'm really trying to find a balance, homie, Stacey's. But lately been an unbeliever like an atheist, yeah. My thoughts keep...
Lately been a non-believer like an atheist. I'm getting back into the Bible study, and we're going to be talking about a whole lot of things that is going to upset a whole lot of people. But there are reasons why religion doesn't sit right with some people. And, yeah. You need a balance. You need to balance your life, and that's what I do on this channel. But there is a God. He is in charge, and there is a plan. And you agreed to it.
Keep running, but I won't plummet. It's a double-edged sword, I'm so alone, ain't no one coming. I say I'm fine, but I'm not okay, I'm not okay.
And that's the problem, right? Like, that's the easiest way to cut the fat off of your life, right? There are people that are holding you back, call them the fat. The easiest way to cut the fat off of your life is to start exposing your problems. Because if you start saying, I am not feeling good, and people are like, whoa, then cut them. Get them out. Gone. And yeah, you might be lonely for a minute, but you're going to find somebody on the other side of that that's actually going to listen to your problems. And when they actually listen to your problems and you can actually work through your problems, they get better. And you don't have to go on a 7-day bender because your problems are better. But if your people ain't listening to you, you don't need them people in your life. Period. The end.
Looking at the sky, it's darking.
And it doesn't matter who they are.
Gray, hoping and I'm praying that I find my way.
Don't cut your children off if they're under 18, though. You still have a legal obligation. And a moral one. Let's back that up.
I won't plummet. It's a double-edged sword, I'm so alone, ain't no one coming. I say I'm fine, but I'm not okay, I'm not okay. Looking at the sky, it's dark and gray. Hoping and I'm praying that I find my way. Knew that this road be so fucking lonely. And I gave you everything I had, but you disowned me. Who knew that this road be so fucking lonely? And I gave you everything I had, but you disowned me.
I feel like he's talking to a woman, and like if you're talking to a woman, that split tail will get you in more trouble than anything else in the world, son. And if it don't come easy, you gotta let it go.
From the outside,
like if you're fighting for a relationship, that's one thing. Like y'all both love each other, y'all have some temporary disagreements, some temporary problems. But if you're fighting every day, if you're not talking, if you're not doing, like if there's no growth in that relationship, you are better to not be in it.
looking in, life's great. They don't see the sacrifice that I had to make. They don't see the pain, they don't see the scars, they just see the fame, wonder how I made it this far. I'm immensely involved in my passion, but these walls caving in and I'm crashing. All the people I used to be close to, nowhere to be found. How the hell did this happen? I'm simply exhausted.
Because when you start improving yourself, some of that fat trims itself away, right? When you start making better decisions for yourself, all of a sudden some people stop coming around. The people who are only there for a certain reason, right? Like say you're into whatever particular recreational activity it happens to be, right? And you've got all these people that hang around you because you've got that recreational activity available. And when you decide that you're no longer participating in that recreational activity, they no longer come around because they were only there for that recreational activity. They were not there for you. They were not your friends. They were not your homies. They were not your crew. They were not there for you. They were there for them chemicals or for that recreational activity. That's what they were there for. It had nothing to do with you. And so again, you are better off. Like it is better to walk the road by yourself with no one in sight than to be a part of the crowd doing the wrong thing.
Get the trembling shakes, now my stomach is feeling so nauseous. I want to escape, but I'm stuck in my ways, and the devil keeps knocking regardless. But I won't let him in, I'ma fight to the end, because quitting is just not an option. It's just not an option, no time to be stalling. Knew that this road be so fucking lonely. And I gave you everything I had, but you disown me. It's so lonely, so fucking lonely. It's so lonely.
You know why it's lonely though? Here's another one. It's lonely because you ain't talking to the right one. You trying to talk to the wrong people. You were trying to talk to the people around you who are trying to hold you into the world instead of trying to talk to the one that can pull you out of it. There ain't but one way out of this world, right? You don't leave except but one path. Everybody takes it. Make sure your destination is correct. I like this, right? This wasn't my favorite. It wasn't. There was a whole lot of F-bombs in it, and I'm trying to get away from the F-bombs, even though that is like second vernacular to me. YouTube is pushing us away from that. I'm doing this now, and hopefully it'll slide through. I'm going to try and take a couple of measures to make sure it slides through, because he can get away with more than I can get away with. And they're really cracking down on profanity these days. But it's a good talking point, right? If you have people in your life that you cannot talk to about your problems, then you do not need those people in your life. Like, you can associate with people and not have them be close friends, right? There's a difference between my acquaintances and the people that I would actually call on, right? I can count on one hand the number of people that I can actually call on. I've got all kinds of acquaintances, but there's like maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe we count each knuckle, right? But like, they're most people you can't. Most people are not meant to raise you up. They're here to test your resolve, to see whether or not you're willing to stay down in the muck and go on benders and do blow or whatever it is that you happen to be doing, right? That's what they're here for. They agreed with you to test your resolve. And until you are resolved to do the correct thing to the point where they stop knocking, right? Because that's the change that you have to make within yourself. You can't expect them to change. They're not going to change. They're chasing them chemicals. You don't want to anymore. You want to be away from that. So what do you need to do? You need to get you away from that. Remove yourself. It is better to be lonely. It is better to see no one else at all than to let them pull you back into those things that you really don't need to be doing. I love this. It got me talking. I love this. My boy Problematic is always bringing music, right? He's always got his beats on point. His lyrics are on point. This hook was a little bit weak, but that's okay. Every once in a while you get a weak hook. This was all right. Like, this was good music. It's talking about real issues. That's the part that I really like. He's actually talking about how he feels, and he ain't got nobody else to talk to but us. I know that feeling. Problematic, thank you for this. I appreciate it. Like, I love this exposing of these issues. I love bringing it to light because that is how you kill it. You don't kill bacteria in the dark, you kill bacteria by exposing it to UV. Anyway, thank you for this. This was great music and it is greatly appreciated. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me. I am praying for you every single day. If you like what I'm doing, hit the bells and whistles. Until next time, I love you. You are perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. This has been Pittstake. Peace.